Really? I did a hostage and I still didn't get a perk? Alright, I'll
I
be back in a few minutes. I grabbed Paste's F-Tac. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and go have a smoke, and I will be right back, okay?
How was your phone call, Jay? Hello, G, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I was on the phone with my worker. He like monitors my hours and stuff like that. I was telling him, like, man, they're only giving me $212. It ain't fucking worth it, you know. It ain't worth doing what you guys require, you know.
Yeah.
Just to get, like, now they're telling me my job skills is going to be finished December 15th, and I'm just like, no, like doing anything else is like inconvenience, you know. Like, if you have a different program for me to be at home with my daughter and I can, okay, that's fine, cool. But if not, you know, they're just gonna stop giving us $212, but we still get our food stamps and we still get our health insurance.
Yeah.
And we'll probably get more food stamps because then now they're not going to count any income from the CalWorks, so they're probably going to give us more food stamps. You know, because we only get like $200 of food stamps, and that's because they give us $200 a month plus or whatever Irene works. But if we're not getting $212 a month, then that means, you know, obviously they're going to probably give us maybe another additional $60, $70 of food stamps. I'm just saying, like, it's just not worth going through all this shit. Not all this shit,
Yeah,
but going through the
I came
next...
to that realization a long time ago, Jay.
So the next program they want me to put in is called Work Experience, or another option is I got to go back to school, which there's school Zoom, right? I could go to school and, you know, and I could go get my high school diploma, I could do whatever I want. But the idea is, you know, I really got to figure out if I'm going to go back to school or if I'm going to, at the end of the day, you know, coming up with $212 is really nothing, you know. Imagine, dude, just that's all I have to find is $200.
I grabbed Paste's FTAC. What do I have it for? Why isn't it loading? Where's Play on Linux?
Yeah, they're giving me options for work experiences where basically I got to go to these office and sit down with these people, and then they're going to try to find me a job, like job placement, and then I had to start working. But I'm just like, well, what about my daughter? You know what I'm saying? Like, because they'll only pay for, you know, $500 a month or $600 a month, and most of these schools, they're like, okay, I found a school that they'll only take care of Athena for 5 hours or 4 hours or 5 hours a day, 3 times a week for $550 a month or something like that. And it's a Christian school right around the block from where we live, which sounds good because, you know, the purpose is for her to go to. The purpose is for her to, you know, be with kids and learn and all that stuff. So we'll eventually. I was planning to do that in January. So that.
It just expedites things.
But yeah, exactly. But then now, okay, I reschedule. You know, it throws everything off. I'm trying to make things comfortable for, you know, for me. Of course, everything's, you know, not everything's for me, but, you know, mostly. Okay, so I seen those guys and I was like, fuck, those are the guys that took my stuff, you know. So I was just like, I'm gonna get out this vehicle and start shooting.
I knocked
guys.
one of them down.
I almost knocked one down too. I broke everything, but I just don't understand. Like, there was just 2 of them, and they killed all of us. It's like,
No, there was 4.
there was 4.
There was 4. Yeah,
No wonder.
there was 4 of them.
No wonder. Yeah, man. Everything will be fine. Honestly, I only have, what, 6 more months to go before this blows up, you know? And I gotta, or maybe less, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Just remember, you gotta try and keep your conversions to cash to just under
I
$5,000.
thought, yeah, that's perfect, G. I don't, you know what, G? What I was gonna say is, I told her, well, what if we don't want to do any of this hours and completions and any of that stuff? She was like, well, then you just won't get any more help. I'm just like, well, fuck, $212 is nothing. $212 is like, I told her I could barely afford gas with $212 a month. Why would I want to go fucking follow your guys' rules, you know?
Why do I want to jump through all these hoops?
Exactly, jump through the hoops just for $212. I mean, shit. I told her that I've been trying to contact my boss, but he's just not picking up.
He's just choosing not to answer.
Well, no, it's not picking up. It's just I haven't really booked. So, like, I'll bug him for, like, a week straight or 3 days straight, and then I give him a break, you know. And he'll pick up. He'll be like, yeah, I'll see what I could do. I gotta fix the schedule, and, you know, he'll tell me, like, you know, I gotta fix the schedule. No worries. Like, I know my boss got me. Like, I know that guy got me, but, like, I was just honest with the lady. I was just like, well, who would want to, when you wake up in the morning and contact your boss, right? It's just like, well, really, I just want to just focus and be with my daughter and be at home with you and, like, you know, just, you know. And she was like, yeah, and that totally makes sense. I totally understand. So I think I'm just going to go to school. I think they have online classes, and I'll just take online classes, you know, for like a couple hours a day or whatever, you know, 2 hours a day or 2 times a week. I don't know, I'll figure something out because I want to go to school, get a reboot on my business administration, and then I could really get a job out of doing administration anywhere I want, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff I forgot. I have to figure out a way to work it. But I told her, like, what happens if we don't want to do these hours that we have to complete? She goes, well, you just don't get $212 and gas cards. I'm just like, man, that's nothing. I could wipe my ass with that shit.
Yeah.
All right, G.
So Paste played one match with us.
What happened? Okay, I don't know. I got a phone call, and I'm talking to a lady, and then I see that I'm already on the phone talking to her when we were doing the safe when I had no gun.
Yeah.
And so then I see those guys, and I thought I could.
Well, I heard the phone call while you were down. And it was overtaking the comms. That's why what I was trying to say was, you know, can you mute? Because we were trying to figure out where those assholes were.
You gotta just sign in again.